You're such an asshole.
Oh, man, this one. Oh, come on. Come on, make it hard. Make it a challenge. Cappy, can you help us understand the mindset behind liberal men voting themselves out of existence or out of the running with most women by supporting socialism, feminism, and leftism? I've met many liberal men who want women, yet they support policies or politicians who make life objectively more difficult for men, such as hiring quotas and the push for women instead. Well, how about just affirmative action and the taxes? I want a man that makes six figures. So presumably you'd like a man to spend this money on you. What if tax rates? Here's an idea, ladies. What if you just got rid of income taxes? Like you went capitalist. You would probably triple the amount of men that have the same take-home pay as the guy that makes six figures. Because like that would include a lot of people. Like if you got rid of income tax, the guy who makes six figures, now the guy who makes 70 makes as much take-home pay. They all want a man who could provide, but they keep increasing the taxes on men who can provide and then whittling away. But that's never mind, neither here nor there. Another example is affirmative consent laws being pushed by leftist politicians that essentially shift the burden of proof to the man to prove he did not sexually assault a woman. She later changes her mind after a consensual sexual encounter. In fact, Supreme Court nominee Amy Coney Barrett took up a case that saved a young man's life. He provides a link here. Yet liberal men are vehemently opposed to her confirmation in the Supreme Court. Can you explain the psychology of these liberal men, or if they have some sort of strategy for getting women that conservative libertarian freedom-loving men do not understand? Agree to the terms of it. All right. This is easy. And let's be intellectually honest. Every one of us fell for this when we were younger. It's not that it was a trap or we were lied to or we fell for it. It just makes common sense. Let's say you wanted me to do something. Say, Cappy, I want you to do X. I say, all right, well, to get me to do X, you will have to pay me money. That's basically it. Okay, that's going to take a certain amount of my time. I prorated out at this. You're going to have to pay me $50 to do that. And you say, all right, I would like to go and dine at this restaurant, but they require me to wear, let's say it's a formal place. I have to wear a suit or tie or better. We have to set reservations. And I can't wear a hat, and I can't have my cell phone. Some places are like that. So you would do what they say. You set up the appointment. You get rid of your cell phone. You don't wear a hat. You put on a suit. You have the dress code. You go in. It only makes sense that if you want to get somebody to do something, they usually have a list of requirements for you to get them to do that. Sexual or not, business or not, just in general. It could be simply wanting, hey, Bobby, you want to play kickball? No, Aaron, I don't want to play kickball. Do you want to play soccer? Oh, yeah, let's play soccer. Find out what Bobby wants to play. So taking this simple logic, here's another key assumption. Assuming women say what they mean and mean what they say, guys that ask to say, oh, I want to get with girls. I will ask girls what they want, and they will tell me. All right. And they will say, oh, we like a man who's sweet and kind, sense of enjoyment, you know, all the list. But as of more recent, by recent, I mean 20 years, but certainly pronounced the past 10, women have thrown politics into this. And so much so that it's a religion. In the olden days, you would have had, oh, she's Christian. I mean, I remember the times like, forget Christian, you had to be Lutheran or Baptist or Catholic. Now it's just, oh, Christian, we'll go with that. Olden days, you had to be Irish Catholic, not Italian. Oh, my God. And that was a consideration. But now that has been replaced with the new religion. In the case of young women, it's feminism. The overarching religion is socialism, and that's why these men go for it as well. And so now the young women say, what do they want? Guys go up to them logically. What do you want? I want a sensitive man. All the crap your single moms told you when you were younger. And he has to be a feminist. He has to be a leftist. He has to be an environmentalist, has to be vegan, whatever variant of leftism women put at the core of their lives. And men follow that. They do. Now, it's a good question to ask. What percent of men believe in the leftist socialist ideologies themselves? But there's some. So they, oh yeah, cool. I agree with that too. How many of them don't necessarily believe in it, but just say that? There's a great picture of this Emma Sulkowicz, that's mattress girl. And there's like this guy who's helping her carry the mattress. I like, yeah, that's the guy. He doesn't believe it. He just wants the girls. How many of you guys are just like, oh yeah, because and they just go along with it so they can get laid? I don't know what percent that is, but there's some that do that. My larger point is that whether it's to be a sensitive, caring 90s man, to have to be a vegan, to generally be a leftist or like not Trump. I guess they can all agree on that, not Trump. But usually they have to, men think that agreeing with women will help them get laid. And whether we're talking politics or not, the last people you want to ask about how to get girls is girls, because girls generally have no experience attracting and wooing and seducing other girls. You need to ask a slightly older guy who's a player and has had success seducing women. You're not asking, they'll say what they want. That doesn't mean, and you deliver, we all know this, you deliver what they want in your friend zone. That's the most quickest way to get friend zone is to follow what do women want, and they tell you what they want, and then you do that, you will get friend zone. You need to talk to a player or a guy who has success dating women or establishing a relationship that you would like to have, man, woman, a sexual, romantic, physical relationship. So that's why it doesn't work. Now, so we understand a little bit why they go that way, but here's another reason, right? And you can see it. You can physically see it in these men, and that is that they're weak, right? There are some there are some ripped, jacked leftist men. I'm not going to say good because you're a parasite. You advocate thieving. See, I just can't get behind that. Right, but there are some physically strong Democrat men. Right? But for the most part, they're not. And if you look at it, we now have the soy boy. And the reason, in addition to the logic of agree and do what women want, that will get me the girls. When the women say what they want, they never say a ripped jack dude who's going to throttle me in bed and make it crazy, and that I will totally throw you under the bus and my politics under the bus if I could sleep with the guy from Thunder Down Under. Guarantee you put a guy from Thunder Down Under or the American versions, the Chippendales, the women, their politics go right out the door. It will. All right. But not once will women say, I want a completely ripped masculine jack dude. Because it goes against their politics to feel whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Life's too short to care. Why? So when they tell the guy, I want a sensitive man, a caring man, a leftist man who donates to charity, cares about the poor, cares about the environment, deep down inside, every guy's saying like, thank God, because I don't want to go to the gym because the gym sucks. It sucks. Whether you go to the gym or not, whether you're a conservative, libertarian, leftist, or whatever or not, every guy knows the gym sucks, except you weirdos who are gym rats who actually love it and get the high, and I wish I could be there with you. Now, at that point in time, you have a selection bias. Some of the men wake up, they have independent thought, they get an outside consultant who's actually banged women, not women telling everybody else what they want them to do, and say, all right, I got to go to the gym. And so then they go and suffer at the gym. But 9 out of 10 young men are like, wow, cool, awesome. I don't have to go to the gym. And then they work on like their pansy soft soy boy game. Like, and I'm guilty of it too. Like girls, now of course a lot of this you're bored in school, and I'd like write funny little, not love notes, but little dumbass poems. Hey you girl, what's going on? This professor drags on and on. I hope that you will not be late when I ask you out tonight for a date. Okay? You know, and then sometimes you get a smile. Usually it'd be pick up books and move away. But you do this and you're nice and you sit there and you wait. And if you want to see this, like where it actually ends up being successful, because I've seen husbands and wives do this, go to Trader Joe's and watch the middle-aged couples shop. The husband just sits there and the wife will do all the shopping and she'll talk and discuss. He's just henpicked. It can happen. Sometimes there is a woman that is more programmed, or personality is that she should wear the pants of the family. I've met gals like that where it's like, yeah, you definitely need to be. My lawyer's like that. And there's guys where they're just timid. They're shy. One of my better friends, he's timid and shy. Needed a gal that was like, let's go. And politics is outside of that. But that is at best what's going to happen. Usually what happens is you're immediately friend zoned. They're like, oh, he's so nice. Someday you'll make a girl happy. That's not me. You're going to make a girl so happy. That's not me. Why can't I find a guy like you? And then all you guys, I had it happen a couple times where I was like the cry on shoulder. I'm like, what's going on? Like one time I wasn't even interested in the girl. Just like, what's wrong? There was a time I was nice. One time I had like, hey, are you all right? Well, come on over and talk about it. Like a concerned guy. Beat the crap out of that old guy. I got beat him out. We killed the inner beta. Killed him. But you guys will have that and you'll be friend zoned. And so it results in ultimate failure. Maybe the girl just exhausts herself and like, okay, I'll go with Bob. But for the most part, yeah, you guys are not going to be, you'll be friend zoned. You'll be henpicked. Sometimes it works, because the gals are doing all the work and the guy just wants to sit there play, oh, whatever, as long as they don't have to work or do anything hard in life. You can see it. You can visually see it. But it's a misinformation. That's why they're misinformed. It's not that they don't want the girls. It's not that they don't even have this burning desire to be a masculine man on the inside. But they make the logical assumption that, well, women will tell me what they want and I will deliver it to them. And then I will get the girls. And then it is further reinforced that they're happy about that. They don't have to work out. And they'll constantly tailor and tweak the strategy. It's not working. Oh, I must change. No, I know I got the right vehicle. We just don't have it calibrated right. It's like, no, you got the completely wrong vehicle, man, because you were lied about the time. She needed a boat, but she said she needed a car. I know, but you got to understand in woman, that means a boat. What are you talking about? They're equal to us. They would never speak in tongues. Oh, never. Not women. Oh, no. What do you want? I don't know. Fine, we're getting pizza. Well, I don't want pizza. Shut up. It's too late. Shut up. Words have meaning. We're not doing this. Speak womanese. Donovan Sharp has a seminar on that. Go to Donovan Sharp. He has a seminar on translating woman. We don't do that. So there you go. You just they're wrong. They're misinformed. They're the same, not too far away. Same people that, follow my heart, money will follow. Okay, I always want to be a philosopher. I'm a 17-year-old. I have deep thoughts. Because I listened to Kurt Cobain and I read Sylvia Plath. I should be a great mind, just like Socrates, even though I have 3 pubes. All right, any super chats here? The Oklahoma Bachelor. Sounds like a book or a comic book. Birds come and go, but the barbell is forever. Yes. Reluctantly. I just got a hike. I don't know. James Martin for $5. Hey, Cappy, I read that all Southern California colleges are considering a surfing major. It'll definitely keep all the potheads in debt if they decide to do it. I hope they do it. I hope you Californians just make your lives all miserable. Simon LaPlace. Oh, here's a new guy. NT. What's NT 75? Cappy, how much time do you think Taiwan has before China invades or something? Oh, not for a while. Long as the U.S. has got nukes, long as we still have like the Navy SEALs and a little bit of masculinity in we got a treaty with Taiwan. We don't, China invades, we'll go to war with them. That's going to be there for a while. I don't think that's going to happen. Let me tell you, what's a NT dollar? Is that Taiwanese, new Taiwanese dollar? Northern Territory, Australia, NT. I keep getting Northern Territory. What did you pay me in? NT 75. NT currency. New Taiwan dollar. Oh, 3.5 cents times 75. I got to do the math on. Did I make a lot of money? I get all excited when I see the big numbers. Now I got to add decimal points. $3. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Thanks a lot. That's the septic tank. Everybody calm down now. The septic tank has been bought and paid for by a kind donor from Taiwan. It's out. Thank you. Thank you, my good sir. I'll paint the Taiwanese color, the Kumatang party. I'll paint it on the septic tank. Oh, God. That it? That's it. Okay, we'll see you guys later. Toodles.